There is backlash following claims DPS troopers were ordered to mistreat illegal immigrants crossing the border.
The allegations by a trooper via email included pushing migrants back into the Rio Grande and denying them water. Fox 4's Stephen Dial got reaction from DPS and the Department of Justice. Stephen joining us live with more. Stephen.
The Department of Public Safety says that there is an internal investigation going on. Today I spoke with a lieutenant down in Eagle Pass. He says that DPS never gave any orders to refuse aid or to physically push migrants back into the river. Operation Lone Star, Texas's multi-billion-dollar response to the surge at the border, is under new scrutiny. A DPS trooper released emails describing what he called inhumane orders. The allegations included that the troopers were being told to push migrants back into the river and denying migrants water. I spoke to Lieutenant Chris Olivares with DPS.
Just on its face, the allegations sound troubling. What's DPS's response to the claims?
That word or that statement could be misinterpreted as far as pushing back. What we mean by that is, and what most of our personnel understand that are deployed at the border, is when you say push back, we mean to redirect, either by messaging, by voice, or by having a show of force by standing at the river behind concertina wire, telling the migrants not to cross here, you can't cross here, go to a port of entry where it's much safer.
The president of Mexico told reporters he found it difficult to believe troopers would push migrants into the river, calling it barbaric. He did believe law enforcement was told to deny giving migrants water. During a Senate Republican press conference Thursday about missing migrant children, Senator John Cornyn was asked about allegations, but did not give a direct response.
Well, we wouldn't be having this conversation if President Biden and the Department of Homeland Security were doing its job. So some of the tactics that are being used at the border are desperation tactics because, frankly, the Biden administration is not doing its job.
The U.S. Department of Justice told us in a statement, quote, the department is aware of the troubling reports, and we are working with the Department of Homeland Security and other relevant agencies to assess the situation. Wednesday, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre was asked about the allegations.
This is what we see over and over and over again from this Texas governor, from Governor Abbott, and it is all we're asking for, all we as a country, and what we should hold near and dear is the basic human decency, and we are just not seeing this from this governor.
As for the razor wire being used on the border, the state plans to add more. Lieutenant Olivares says anytime a migrant is stuck, they provide aid.
We will cut the wire. We'll open it up and we'll get them across and provide them further medical aid. But the whole purpose is don't cross, or don't even try to attempt to cross over that wire, knowing that it is dangerous.
In that press conference with reporters, the Mexican president also said Governor Abbott implementing a floating border barrier and the razor wire is what he called propaganda for photos. The Mexican president also said he will not meet with Governor Abbott, even if Abbott asks for a sit-down.